On the news this past week, updates on post-UTME forms for all schools in Nigeria, including schools that have released their post-UTME forms for the 2021-2022 academic session. Updates on JAMB cutoff marks for admission in 2021. Nabteb GCE November-December registration commences. Waec GCE registration second series begins. We have update on Jupeb admission forms. Obi Kubana pays a courtesy visit to University of Nigeria as an alumnus in grand style. A student of Federal Polytechnic Mubi murders his girlfriend to conceal a pregnancy. A 200 level student of Unizik commits suicide over poor grades. A 26-year-old Uni-Lawrence student commits suicide after being abandoned by his family. Welcome to this week's weekly academic news roundup. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please endeavor to do so now. Our subscription is totally free, and this will make you get notified immediately we publish any updates on this channel. Before we begin the news in full, I have a very special and rare update from King's University in Osun State. King's University is ready to offer you admission into any course of your choice in the university, irrespective of your JAMB score. The university is a comfortable private university, and its goal is to make your schooling dream come true. The benefits of attending King's University include: 1. Scholarship to continue your studies in your 300 level in Scotland, Canada, UK, or US in their affiliate universities. 2. Free feeding, a minimum of 2 times daily, plus accommodation. The school fees for all science courses, including feeding and accommodation, is 684,000 naira that can be paid in 3 installments. 250,000 naira when coming in, 150,000 naira before the first semester exam, and the balance when coming in for the second semester. The only requirement you need is your JAMB score. You can also apply as a direct entry, transfer, or Jupeb student. If you have the financial muscles and you are ready to take this opportunity for the 2021 session, send me a DM on WhatsApp only on this number 081 3242 0817. With that said, let's now move over to the news in full for the week. We are going to begin with post-UTME forms updates. One of the most asked questions by students who took the 2021 JAMB right now is when schools will start selling post-UTME forms. If you are among those students, you are not alone. Why this is not a wrong time to ask this question, we have decided to address the reason for the slow and seemingly long time it's taking for schools to release their forms. Several schools' academic calendar were slowed down because of the coronavirus pandemic, which plagued the world. A lot of these schools just recently began their 2020-2021 academic session, while some are still even in their 2019-2020 session trying to conclude their examinations. Only schools with fast academic calendars can meet up, and that is why most of the post-UTME forms that have been released so far are those of private schools. We encourage you to be patient and pay strict attention to this channel by subscribing and turning on post notifications to get constant updates as it unfolds. Another reason is because JAMB has not yet held their policy meeting, which is scheduled to hold on the 31st of August, where admission cutoff marks for universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education will be determined. Nonetheless, we have for you the list of schools that have released post-UTME forms for the 2021-2022 academic session already, and they include Benson Idahosa University, BIU in Benin City, Edo State, Gregory University, Uturu, Rema University, Crown Polytechnic in Ado Ekiti, Salem University in Kogi State, Top Faith University in Akwa Ibom State, Havila University in Cross River State, Claration University in Imo State, Atiba University in Oyo State, Maranatha University in Imo State, Fidei Polytechnic Boko, Rufus Giwa Polytechnic in Owo, Mountain Top University in Ogun State, Joseph Ayo Babalola University in Osun State, Spiritan University in Nyochi, Best University of Technology in Ogun State, Covenant University in Ogun State, Redeemers University in Ogun State, Ajayi Crowther University, Caleb University, Macpherson University, King David University of Medical Sciences, Renaissance University, and Trinity University, which you will agree with me are mostly private universities. Well, we expect to start seeing some federal and state universities releasing their own form very soon after the JAMB policy meeting. Now, let's move over to Jupeb admission forms updates. Jupeb is a program that saves you the hassles of writing JAMB and affords you the opportunity to gain admission into 200 level through JAMB direct entry. If you do not know anything about Jupeb or how the program works, do well to check this channel as there's a video dedicated to it. There's also a link in the description to know more. This week saw the release of Jupeb forms for the following schools for the 2021-2022 academic session: Tai Solarin University of Education, TASUD, and Federal University of Petroleum Resources, FUPRI. Now let's move over to some JAMB cutoff mark news. While it is not still very clear what JAMB will fix as cutoff mark for the 2021-2022 academic session, several aspirants believe that the poor performance of students in JAMB for the session in view will make JAMB reconsider and lower their cutoff marks for the 2021 session. Do you hold the same thoughts? Well, let's see what you think in the comment section. Anyway, we await the result of the policy meeting that will be held on the 31st of August. And please note that there will be a breaking news on this channel once it has been released. Subscribe, share, like, and stay tuned. We'll move over to some other news. Other news reaching us is that Nabteb GCE November-December registration has commenced. The National Business and Technical Examinations Board, Nabteb, November-December GCE registration has commenced. The sales of scratch card pin for registration of the November-December 2021 NBC/NTC, the registration for the November-December 2021 examination, which is currently ongoing, will lead to the award of the following: National Business Certificate, NBC, National Technical Certificate, NTC, Advanced National Business Certificate, ANBC, Advanced National Technical Certificate, ANTC. This entry guide is issued with other documents for November-December certificate examinations. It contains instructions for easy online registration. Please note that online registration closes on Sunday, October 17th, 2021. Please follow the link in the description to know more. Likewise, in another related news, Waec GCE registration second series begins. Intending candidates for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination (WASC) for private candidates 2021 second series are hereby informed that the registration has commenced. The examination will be urban-based and will be conducted at a period to be announced in due course. A total of 36 subjects will be available for the examination. Intending candidates are advised to visit the Council's corporate website at www.waecnigeria.org to confirm available examination towns and subjects before obtaining the registration PIN. Waec GCE normal registration period is from August 23rd, 2021, and it will end on September 30th, 2021. The cost of registration is 18,000 Naira. Now, let's move over to some other news making the round this past week, where we have Obi Cubana visiting UNN as an alumnus in grand style. Obi Cubana paid a courtesy visit to University of Nigeria, Nsukka, as an alumnus in grand style, where he met with the Vice Chancellor, Professor Charles Arize-Chukwu Igwe, and the school principal officers. He promised to make an impact via working in partnership with the school administration in changing the face of the Lions Den and our hostels. It was a great reunion and a thing of joy where he got to meet with his ex-lecturers and they exchanged warm pleasantries and showered heartfelt encomiums on each other. Be serious, be smart, Apply yourself and one day you could even be richer than Cubana. To another related news, a student of Federal Polytechnic Mubi murders his girlfriend to conceal a pregnancy. One Muniru Abubakar, a student of the Federal Polytechnic Mubi in Adamawa State, has been arrested by the State Police Command for the gruesome murder of his girlfriend, Franca Elisha, an ND2 student of the institution. According to the report, Abubakar impregnated the deceased student, and in an attempt to conceal the pregnancy, he sought the help of one Haizafu Shaibu, a student of College of Health Technology, Mubi, to carry out an abortion at his apartment on August 6, 2021. During the procedure, Haizafu was said to have administered an injection on Franca, which eventually led to her death. And upon sensing their misdeed, Abubakar invited one other of his friends, a fellow student of the Polytechnic, Rabiu Adamu, and they all conspired to bury the corpse of Franca in a shallow grave, alongside her phone, means of identification, and other items used in committing the crime. The culprits were arrested after one of Franca's friends informed her family, who had launched a search for her when she did not return home after school, that she had gone to visit her boyfriend the previous day. Likewise, a 200-level student of UNIZIK, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, commits suicide over poor grades. A 200-level student of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Department of Industrial Physics, reportedly committed suicide hours after seeing his last semester results. The student, identified as David Ogbonna, is said to have locked himself inside the room and hung himself with a rope at the university hostel wardrobe. His lifeless body was found dangling with a rope around his neck when the door leading to his room was forcefully broken to gain entry by the school security operatives. Depression is a silent killer. Please talk to someone today. Likewise, a 26-year-old Uni-Ilorin student commits suicide after being abandoned by his family. A 400-level student of the University of Ilorin, Uni-Ilorin, identified as Elijah Jude Anualuakpo, has reportedly committed suicide after consuming a harmful drug substance. It was gathered that the 26-year-old student of English language had attempted to take his life on 2 failed attempts and finally succeeded on Wednesday, August 25th. He was rushed to a hospital by his colleagues for medical attention after consuming the drug and was confirmed dead on Thursday morning. According to Jules' friends, his reasons for attempting suicide multiple times were over alleged rejection by members of his immediate family after the death of his mother. His father reportedly abandoned his mother while she was pregnant with him, and she eventually died out of depression. Jude, who was said to have been raised by his maternal grandmother, was left all by himself with no one willing to identify as his family after his grandmother passed on. This, they said, led to his depression and constant attempts at taking his own life. Jude was described as a brilliant student and one of the very best with mastery of languages in the whole of the university campus. He had been referred to the school counseling unit by his friends after the second unsuccessful suicide attempt, which was about 3 weeks ago. Well, that brings an end to the weekly news roundup. Please do not forget to share this video to your friends to watch and keep themselves updated on current happenings in schools. Subscribe and give this video a like. I want to say a very big thank you to Ogbege Ajesua Blessing behind the camera and lighting. My name is Owolabi Tangod, aka MCO Blue. See you next week.